You are God's chosen people. Everybody knows this but us. And this is the problem. It's not in the best interest for others for us to know who we are and whose we are, because it releases that false power that they had over us. And without their false power, they become nothing. Is it not obvious that we are the only people in the world that cling to colors and not claim our true nationality? We're Moorish Americans. And the world is filled with nationalities. Mexicans, Mexico. Jamaica, Jamaicans. Japan, for Japanese people. But we cling to colors. We want to be black and refer to other people as brown, white, yellow. These colors is just a drama show that only takes place right here in the United States. Black people are only made here in the United States. There is no other black people in the world. So we have to realize these things. Is it not obvious that there are FBI files that are made to neutralize our leaders? It is not obvious that we have been enslaved here in the United States for 400 years, as the scripture tells us what happened. Is it not obvious that that is us in the scripture that were prophesied to come at the end of the world, that will be enslaved by the most mightiest Pharaoh that this world has ever seen, whom they called Mystery Babylon? Is it not obvious that that is us? Is it not obvious that the United States is that Pharaoh, and that their armies continue to kill us in the streets, continue to deal wisely with us, and kill our men, our boys, and leave our women folk to live so they can continue to produce slave babies to work their system? Is it not obvious that this system cannot give us justice nor bring us peace because they don't have peace themselves? Is that not obvious? That every fight that they send our children to fight in has nothing to do with God, but you would claim under this false pretense that God blessed America, not knowing that they're talking about themselves, and got you worshiping them? Is that not obvious? We are God's chosen people, and everybody knows this except us. And since we don't know this, they use us to their own benefit. And then when they're done using us, they throw us away, and we're left with nothing. Crabs in the bucket, fighting each other over the crumb that was thrown to us by this devil's table, and we'll fight over it. Instead of fighting to put ourselves at the table where we could sit in the affairs of men as decent, upright men and women that make up our own nation, where we could sit at the table of nations. Is it not obvious that this country hold us back from accomplishing these things because they cannot see a nation of theirs without slaves? Is that not obvious? You are God's chosen people. And that is the most obvious truth that is out there in the world today. You are God's chosen people.